Daniel Carter had spent 3 years building the project that was supposed to change his life. Every evening after work, he sat at a small desk inside his garage sketching plans, calculating costs, and refining designs, while his 8-year-old daughter Emma completed homework nearby. The project was ambitious. It promised to revolutionize affordable electric delivery vehicles for small businesses across America. Daniel believed it could save companies millions while creating thousands of jobs. But there was one problem. He needed investors. After countless presentations and rejections, Daniel finally secured a meeting with Titan Dynamics, one of the largest technology companies in the country. The company was led by a powerful female CEO named Victoria Reynolds. Daniel arrived hopeful. Weeks later, he left devastated. Victoria listened to his presentation for less than 20 minutes before rejecting it. "It isn't practical," she said coldly. Her executives agreed. Years of work disappeared with a single decision. Daniel returned home crushed. Emma noticed immediately. "Did they say no?" she asked quietly. Daniel forced a smile. "Sometimes people don't see things the way you do." Emma hugged him tightly. For months afterward, Daniel focused entirely on supporting his daughter. He repaired equipment, fixed engines, and accepted whatever jobs helped pay the bills. The rejected project remained locked inside a cabinet collecting dust. Life moved forward. Then Emma's birthday arrived. Money was tight, very tight. After paying rent and utilities, Daniel had only a few dollars remaining. He wanted to give his daughter something special, but expensive gifts were impossible. The best he could manage was a small birthday cake from a neighborhood bakery. The cheapest one available cost $3. Daniel felt embarrassed carrying it home. He wished he could afford more. What he didn't know was that someone had been watching. Earlier that afternoon, Victoria Reynolds stopped near the bakery while attending meetings across town. Her luxury car experienced a minor issue, forcing her driver to pull over nearby. While waiting, Victoria entered the bakery. There she noticed Daniel counting coins carefully before purchasing the small cake. His clothes looked worn. His truck looked old. Yet despite obvious financial struggles, he smiled while speaking about his daughter's birthday. Something about the scene stayed with her. Curiosity led Victoria to remain nearby. Minutes later, she watched Daniel drive away. For reasons she couldn't explain, she followed. The modest house surprised her. The aging porch, the patched roof, the old pickup parked outside. Nothing about Daniel's life resembled the ambitious inventor who once presented a $10 million project inside her boardroom. Victoria remained in her car as evening arrived. Then she witnessed something unexpected. Children from neighboring houses gathered in Daniel's backyard. Folding chairs surrounded a simple picnic table decorated with handmade birthday signs. Emma ran outside laughing. The small $3 cake sat proudly in the center. To most people, it looked insignificant. To Emma, it looked magical. Daniel lit the candles. Neighbors sang. Emma closed her eyes and made a wish. Her smile illuminated the entire yard. Victoria felt something shift inside her. For years, she measured success through profits, growth, and shareholder value. Yet this struggling father created more happiness with a $3 cake than many wealthy people managed with extravagant celebrations. She continued watching. After the party ended, Daniel carried boxes of leftover food to an elderly neighbor living alone. Then he helped another family repair a broken fence. Nobody paid him. Nobody asked. He simply helped. Victoria finally understood why she couldn't forget him. The next morning, she returned to Titan Dynamics and requested Daniel's original proposal. Her executives looked confused. Months had passed since the rejection. Why revisit it now? Victoria spent hours reading every page carefully. This time she noticed details she ignored before. The design was brilliant. The financial projections were realistic. The environmental benefits were substantial. Most importantly, Daniel genuinely cared about solving problems rather than becoming rich. The following week, Daniel received an unexpected phone call. Titan Dynamics wanted another meeting. He assumed someone made a mistake. Still, he agreed. Walking into the boardroom again felt strange. Victoria greeted him personally. Then she shocked everyone. "I was wrong." Silence filled the room. Executives exchanged surprised looks. Powerful CEOs rarely admitted mistakes. Victoria continued. I rejected your project without giving it the attention it deserved. Daniel sat speechless. Victoria presented a new offer. Titan Dynamics would fully fund development. The company would invest $10 million immediately. Daniel would lead the project himself. For several seconds he couldn't speak. The opportunity felt unreal. Finally he asked the obvious question. What changed? Victoria smiled softly. A birthday cake? Daniel blinked. What? She explained everything. The bakery, the $3 cake, Emma's birthday, the neighborhood gathering, the happiness created from almost nothing. Victoria realized she judged Daniel only through spreadsheets and presentations. She never understood the character behind the proposal. Now she did. Months later, production began. The project exceeded expectations. Small businesses across America adopted the vehicles rapidly. New jobs appeared. Costs dropped. Communities benefited. Daniel's invention became a massive success. Financial security finally arrived. But some things never changed. The following year, Emma celebrated another birthday. This time, Daniel could afford the biggest cake in town. Yet when Emma blew out the candles, Victoria noticed something familiar. The same joy, the same gratitude, the same love. Money changed many things. It never changed what mattered most. Years later, Victoria often shared the story with young entrepreneurs. Not because of the $10 million investment, not because of the company's success, but because a simple $3 birthday cake reminded her that great ideas come from people, and understanding people matters just as much as understanding business. The female CEO rejected his $10 million project. Yet the kindness, humility, and love she witnessed afterward became the very reason she invested. And it changed both their lives forever.